Okay, let me start by saying I am not a news anchor, this is not a news channel, and I've never claimed, nor would I claim, to know everything, but you read that title right. Let's get into it. So there's a few things that we know, and I'm sure more information is going to come out in the days ahead, but there are a few businesses, a few accounts, a few influencers out there, some influencers and accounts and businesses that I follow, like Worship Leader Problems or Rogue Worship Leader, that are starting to receive notice that legal action is going to be taken against them, or their accounts are getting suspended or shut down altogether because they're using the words worship leader in their name. Which sounds crazy. Like, who on earth owns that? Well, there's a company called Authentic Media that apparently trademarked the name Worship Leader in the past. Now, you're probably thinking that there's some big company out there that in recent days decided to trademark the name Worship Leader for a quick money grab from all of these small businesses that really can't defend themselves. But
I'm gonna make it rain. I was gonna pick that up real quick.
you're wrong. I thought the same exact thing. As a matter of fact, this Authentic Media, they acquired this trademark years ago, and I don't know if they've been sitting on it or what, but all of a sudden, these notices have been popping up on these accounts saying, hey, you're suspended, hey, you're shut down, you can't use this name anymore. So naturally, these accounts, these businesses, they start digging and doing some research to find out why this happened. And yeah, hey, misunderstanding. Authentic Media owns this name. Kind of weird. Let's reach out and see what they can do. But what happens next is even more crazy to me than the actual fact that the words worship leader are trademarked.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
According to some things I read online, so take this obviously with a large grain of salt, Authentic Media has responded to these concerns by saying, oh, hey, we haven't filed anything against anyone. We just simply let social media companies know that we own this trademark. And if they want to act upon people using that trademark, it's up to those companies. Now, for me, this is where the video starts to end, because in my opinion, there's not much more to say. We all know what this is. And again, I am reading information online. I'm not in contact with these companies. I'm not in contact with Authentic Media. But if what we're reading is true, we all know what this is. This is ridiculous. There's a bunch of companies out there, people who create, people who train, people who equip WLs across the world that are now being shut down and required to completely rebrand, which is a huge undertaking to continue to equip and resource leaders of worship. They're having to change their names, they're having to change their graphics, they're having to change their branding. And when they reach out to another apparently Christian organization to say, hey, why is this happening? Can you help us out? That organization is saying, well, we're not doing anything. YouTube is doing this to you. Facebook is doing this to you. We own the trademark. They're the ones acting on it. And we all know, if that's true, we all know what this is. So listen, hug somebody today, show them some love. If you see these companies out there trying to pivot in a moment's notice, support them, reach out. This is just the weirdest thing ever. How could this even happen? Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.